You ready for it?
I mean, no, I'm good. But
Hey everyone, my name is Faina and welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with my husband Dennis.
hello.
And he recently started a YouTube channel on finance, and I'm gonna leave a link to his channel down in the description below. Hey babe, what is your opinion on fall, autumn foods?
Not the biggest fan. I like fall themed stuff, but I could say that after I met you, I started liking it a little bit more. But in general, I'm a summer guy, beach guy, like to swim.
The reason he's here today is because I need somebody unbiased, because every time I see the word fall or autumn or pumpkin or something, I automatically like it. Doesn't matter what it says, I automatically like it. So yep. He's gonna be our neutral, unbiased person. Long story short, he's just here to eat.
Yep.
We usually do our shopping or grocery shopping in Aldi because it's only a few minutes away. And we noticed that there's a couple of new limited edition fall items that came up.
We noticed.
I noticed that there are some new fall limited edition items, and we're gonna give them a taste today. Okay, so the first item that we have is a soup, and it's a carrot coconut bisque. You like soup, right?
Yeah, very much so.
Carrot coconut, okay. It smells good, it smells like carrot.
It does smell good. All right, so we're just going right into it?
We're just going right in, go.
All right.
Come on, might be hot. Cheers.
Interesting. It doesn't taste like carrot at all.
It's sweet.
It tastes like pumpkin.
It tastes sweet.
Yeah.
I taste coconut.
Okay. Yeah, I taste it too.
There's some kind of aftertaste, like a spice. Not spicy, but I mean like a, not cinnamon.
Hold on, let's show the camera. So this is what we're dealing with right now.
Like, you know when like, I've done this many times in the past. Like if you add too much cinnamon to a dish, it kind of becomes a little spicy. Like it has that little aftertaste.
Yeah.
I like it and I don't like it.
Yeah, it would be good if there was something in it. Mm-hmm. Like fall themed noodles.
Yeah, you need texture in this thing. And again, everything that we're trying today is gonna be without anything added to it. We're just tasting the item by itself.
Yeah.
I don't know, I keep eating it. You know what I want with this? I want a grilled cheese.
That could be good.
I want something fatty with it. I want something crunchy with it. If you serve this to me at a restaurant, but like a tiny little portion, I'd be okay with it. But too much of this, it's okay.
It reminds me of something. I just can't put my finger on it.
Not my cup of tea. If you were to give it a rating out of 10, what would you give it?
Let's see. So
I keep eating it though.
am I taking away my bias?
I'm hungry. No bias, just straight feelings.
Straight feelings, I would give it a 4 out of 10.
Pretty solid. I'd give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
6 out of 10, plus 2 points for my bias.
I see. What do we have next?
Okay, the next item that we have, I almost stabbed you. The next item that we have is a pumpkin and butternut squash pasta sauce, because pasta sauce with just tomatoes is not enough.
That actually looks pretty good. Let's show everybody.
Yeah, show it. So I decided to use shells because they collect more sauce, in my opinion. So, you know, it hides in the little crevice. It might be really hot, and I didn't add any cheese, I'm sorry, but.
There's no cheese in here?
There's no cheese on there.
Betrayal. All right, ready?
I have high hopes for this. Oh gosh. Might be hot, sorry. Slippery little nudes. Cheers.
That's not bad.
Mmm.
Definitely better than the bisque.
Yeah, definitely better than that bisque. Oh, damn. Mmm.
This is good.
It might be because I'm just really hungry, but.
Is this where we cut and we eat it?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. There's more of a creamy flavor. I guess.
The butternut.
Yeah, the butternut squash. Because I've made like butternut squash soup in the past, and it has like a nice creamy consistency. And they might add cream to this, I'm not sure. But yeah, heavy cream. So it gives you that flavor. I really like this. You really taste the pumpkin, and it's not so overpowering where you forget that it's a tomato sauce. It doesn't taste like some kind of like, again, like a butternut squash soup.
That's
or
a tomato
pumpkin
sauce?
soup. So yeah, maybe, is there even any tomatoes in? Yeah, tomato here.
Okay.
So it still is reminiscent of a tomato sauce, but I think this really enhances the dish. I really like it. If you want, you can keep talking. I'm gonna.
Yeah. It's not that high in calories. I mean, you know that's important.
Okay.
But it's also not that high in protein, so.
Okay.
It's not protein pasta, that's for sure.
It's not.
But otherwise, it tastes really good. I really like the way it tastes.
Out of 10, how much would you give it? I'll be honest, compared to the other one, it's definitely better.
So would you consider hunger as a bias?
Excuse me. No.
No? Okay, so if that's the case, I'll give it a solid 7.5 out of
Okay.
10.
Okay, I'll give him that because I was gonna give it an 8 out of 10, even 8.5 out of 10.
See, if you would have added cheese.
If I would have added cheese, it's
Yeah,
an instant 10 out of 10, right?
It's a different story.
It's a different story. That's fine. Yeah, add cheese. We'll add cheese later and eat it all by ourselves. It's okay.
Yeah, we have this thing where anything that we say food related, it's automatically implied that it's with
cheese.
So,
Babe, you want toast?
exactly, yeah, I do want toast. And if you bring it without cheese. All right, so what are we having next?
Okay. Good news is, you have a sweet tooth, right?
Oh,
Let's bring on the sweets.
I have the sweetest tooth. All right, what are we having next?
What we're having next are Oreos. These are pumpkin spice flavored Oreos. And again, these are not unique to Aldi, but I've never tried them. I don't think you've ever tried them.
think I've ever tried
So I think this was a great chance to try them. So again, pumpkin spiced
And
Oreos.
again, I love sweet things. If I were to choose to eat anything for the rest of my life, sweet or savory, sweet would be it.
I'm a savory girl.
Yep.
But let's see if this will convert me. Okay, it smells good. I'll give you that.
I smell it.
It smells like fall.
It
It doesn't smell like pumpkin. It doesn't smell like cinnamon. It just smells like fall.
kind of smells like cinnamon a little bit.
It smells like walking into Target during like the fall, and this
Yeah, it
smell
does.
hits your face. So,
All right, ready?
cheers.
Cheers. Okay.
Okay, very sweet, in my opinion.
It is very sweet.
It's very sweet.
It's a little artificially sweet, like even.
Yeah, I think that's in the cookie.
Yeah. I feel a little bit in the actual cream also.
I like the cream. I feel like I'm, again, like licking a Target candle or something, you know, during fall. It's good.
It does. It really feels like I'm just biting into a cinnamon scented candle. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. If you're a big fan of cinnamon treats, you would love this. You would love this. I'm not getting too much of the pumpkin flavor that I want to help neutralize that taste.
I guess, yeah.
But you know what this would really need?
What?
Some milk.
Good thing we have some.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
God, it's sweet.
Babe, what are you doing? Babe. No
He's
culture.
He's teaching me how to eat Oreos.
Mm.
Yeah?
It makes it better.
Okay. Okay. It does something. It does neutralize the sweetness slightly.
Yeah, I actually like it much better with milk.
Okay. So let's say, out of 10, before the milk, how much would you give it?
Before the milk?
Before the milk. Because again, this is an honest like review. So let's say you didn't even have any milk. We're just going based on the Oreo itself.
Okay, so before the milk, not my cup of tea again. I'm not a fall guy, but I think a solid 4 again. Just like a right there. Like before I met you, it would have probably been like 3 or 2.
I'm making improvements, guys. I'm making improvements. We've only been married for a year. It's okay. Give it a few more years. We'll do this again. We'll do it again.
It's not like we've been together for 5 years.
No, not at all.
What do you think? What would you rate it before milk?
Okay. It's hard because there's so many other Oreo flavors that I've tried.
Right.
Which, by the way, I'm curious, what's your favorite Oreo flavor? Leave a comment down below. I think I would always compare it to the classic, our classic Oreo. If you compare it, I would probably give it like a 5 out of 10.
Okay.
But if I just completely disregard Oreo in general and just go based on this as like it's some kind of regular cookie, I think I could bump it up to like a 6 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, what about with milk?
Yeah, with milk, I'll give it a 7.
Yeah?
Yeah. But for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna leave it at a 6.
With milk, for me, it goes from like a 4 to 4.5.
Seems fair? All right, seems fair.
Just only based on the reason that I love the original Oreos. The original
Oh no,
cookies.
of course. You can't go wrong with the
Can't go
original.
wrong with the original, exactly. So, but anyway, what do we have next?
Okay, don't worry. I feel like the next ones we're gonna love more. All right, ladies and gents, the next item that we have is a pumpkin pecan cake. And it's very cute. It's like a little bundt cake, you see? And unfortunately, it says the frosting is not included.
Lies.
So, oh, I didn't bring forks. Put it back. All right, this is more my cup of tea. And I cooked it the way they recommended it, which was just microwaving it for like 30 seconds. I was originally gonna just place it in the oven, but...
Oh my God. You guys do not want to see the calories on this thing.
We're eating sweets. It's fall. 114% of your daily value. So this is taste test, not calorie test.
I mean,
I need my milk for this. I feel like it's gonna be really sweet.
Again, it smells really, really pumpkin-y.
Very pumpkin-y. Out of all items, this one smells the most like fall.
All right, I might sneeze on this one. Hold on.
Fun fact, every time he eats something sweet, he sneezes. We don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird. I've had it since I was a kid. No judgments.
Like I would be making dinner and I would step out for a second and then I would hear him sneeze and I'd be like, oh my God, he's probably stealing chocolate before dinner again.
Revealing all of my secrets. All right, let's dig in.
Let's do it. Like this, like this.
Soft.
It's soft. It's so soft. Okay. It's super crumbly, super soft.
Super crumbly.
That steam. Look at that.
Oh.
There's some little pecans in there.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
That's good.
I like it better than the Oreo. Again, it is sweet. It's very sweet. I need milk with this. For something that just came out of the microwave, and this was frozen, they tell you to freeze it and then just microwave it for 30 seconds. Oh my God, this is good. This is good.
That's actually very good. What did they name it?
Pumpkin pecan cake. Pumpkin, maple syrup, and buttermilk sponge cake.
It actually tastes pretty good.
I taste pumpkin,
Yeah.
100%. I taste maple. Now that they brought it up, I do taste some kind of like maple flavor to it.
Yeah.
The pecans, they're, again, pecans, pecans. I don't know, how do you guys say it? I say pecan, we're up in the Northeast here.
People say pecans.
People say pecan, down south I believe, but
Tomato, tomato.
tomato, tomato. You don't taste the pecans as much. They kind of become blended in with the cake. They become really soft, but they are a nice touch. You can still taste the pecan flavor.
It's very good with milk.
Very good with milk, I'm telling you.
Everything's very good with milk.
Yeah, that's true. What, with cheese too?
Yeah, of course. It's implied.
It's implied. I don't have anything negative to say besides that it's a little too sweet for me. I'm getting old, probably.
Pish posh.
All the spices that go with fall, like cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice. I don't know which ones they specifically put here. They don't list it, but you can individually taste all of those spices, but they don't overpower each other. I think it's a very good balance of flavors.
It's just a good cake in general.
It's a good cake. Texture-wise, it's good. Flavor-wise, it's good. It looks very cute.
I like the fact that they have 2 of them, so it's like if a couple wants to quickly eat.
A little date night kind of dessert.
Exactly. So,
very nice.
But be careful for this.
Honestly, I would give this a solid 9 out of 10. Solid.
Really?
I think they did something right here. They really did. They really did.
Well, again, I'm here with bias because
you're not a big pumpkin tier.
It's not just that, but I cannot rate a dessert higher than 9 if it's not your cheesecake. Okay?
Again, everything with cheese. Everything cheese, guys.
Yeah, I love cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
Cheese, everything. Cheese.
So I would give this
cheese covered cheese.
Yes. I would give this like 8.
An 8? Okay.
8.5 with milk. Yeah.
For a guy who doesn't like fall stuff, not bad. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Sounds good. Last item. You ready for it?
I mean, no, I'm good. But
the next item that we have is a creamy caramel dip.
Ooh, that looks good.
I got some apples here that we can dip into. But first, we need to try it by itself, and then we'll try it with the apple.
Yeah.
So you haven't even opened it yet.
I'm right here. Well, this is gonna be embarrassing.
There we go. Okay, that should do.
Looks.
It's splashy,
yeah.
but not in a bad way, because I don't like it too thick. Oh God! Oh my God!
All right, let me just show them.
Yeah. Very nice color. Something I would put out for guests, you know?
Definitely, yeah.
With like pretzels or something. So remember how I told you he sneezes when he eats sweets? It's gonna like guaranteed gonna happen. This straight up just smells like.
I'm just expecting it at this point.
Sweets.
Sometimes
smell it.
Oh no. I already smell it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's sweet. Okay.
I'm gonna first try it by itself, like a little dip. It's so jiggly. Look at it. Ooh, it's so jiggly.
It's caramel.
It's caramel. I know. Okay. I'm gonna try it by itself. Oh God, this is probably a bad idea.
That's not bad.
That was good.
It says creamy caramel. That's
creamy caramel. That's a big difference than just regular caramel.
All right. That's not bad.
I love it. I love it.
That's not bad at all.
It's not that sweet, even though it smells like just pure sugar.
2 tablespoons is 130 calories. That's not bad for a very thick caramel.
Don't sour my mood. Okay. Apple time. This is like the ultimate taste test with some apples. I feel like this is like, I mean, they have an apple on the picture here, so I'm just following orders. It's meant to be. Ooh, that dipability. Dipability is a 10 out of 10.
Oh no, I said too much.
Like, look, ready? It's like, and it disappears. Very nice. All right, ready? Cheers.
Wow. Wow, that's good.
Wow. That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's good. I want to dip everything in this. I want to dip everything in this. It has like, I can't even describe the flavor. It's not that sweet. That's my biggest thing. It just straight up tastes like.
It's pretty sweet.
Oh no, it's pretty sweet for him, for his standards. Oh no, for his poor nose. It just straight up tastes like creamy caramel. It doesn't taste burnt. I even taste a little bit of saltiness there. Like, you know, when people would do like a salted caramel.
Oh yeah. This would be good if we like made it into cubes.
You know what I would do? I would take a cookie, a sugar cookie. Let's say I'd bake like some kind of sugar cookie. I would actually use this on top of it.
Definitely.
And then sprinkle a little bit of like sea salt on it.
You know what it tastes like? You know the Russian desserts that are sold in the store, the ones that look like walnuts? The inside of them, that's the caramel that it tastes like.
We have a dessert that literally looks like walnuts.
Yeah.
And in Russian, they are called like nuts.
Yeah.
It's called nuts. And they have a filling inside, and you're absolutely right.
It's pretty much like an outside of like a cookie dough kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. It's
and
like
then
a nice
an inside of something like this. Like a creamy caramel. Not a stiff caramel, but
Yeah,
a creamy caramel.
creamy caramel. Oh my God, you're so right.
Yeah, but like if we put this in the fridge, it's not gonna be this creamy anymore. I don't think so.
Probably not. And I think they do recommend for you to refrigerate after opening, of course, for safety reasons and whatever. But I think it's best served. Like, I feel like if you want to put this in the fridge, of course, after opening, you can just take it out maybe an hour before you want to like serve it or just eat it, and it'll become like that creamy.
As a dip, what would you rate it as a dip out of 10?
Well, that's a 10 for me. And honestly, I didn't think I was gonna give it a 10.
A 10?
A 10.
But you're a savory person.
I'm a savory person, that's the thing.
She loves dipping everything into like savory sauces, creams, and stuff like that. So I'm surprised.
Yeah.
For caramel?
Yeah, I love this. I didn't think I was gonna like this. Out of all the items, I thought this was gonna be my least favorite because I was like, it's a dip, it's caramel. What can you do? You know?
It's very good.
It's really good. Definitely 10 out of 10. But what about you? What do you think?
Well, like I said, nothing, not even a dip would beat your cheesecake.
What about this on top of the cheesecake?
Nah, I feel like it will ruin the cheesecake. It will definitely ruin the cheesecake. But as a dip, I would give it a solid 9. Solid 9. It's pretty good.
I went back into it.
Yeah. So it's pretty good.
I wouldn't eat too much of it. Like, I just had 2 apples worth of dip. I'm done. That's it.
I like how you closed it like I was done.
Oh yeah. With the second dip, it does have more of an artificially taste to it. Now that I went back into it, so I might just change my answer to a 9.5, or even a 9. I'll give it a 9 overall. That's my final answer, a 9, because that second dip just kind of gave me a little artificial taste there, and I wasn't digging it. But overall, I love it.
Is that everything we have?
That's everything that we have. All right. So, question to you, because I think we have everything on the table right now.
Yeah, let me slide everything in.
Slide everything in. Let's give a general rating from highest to least high to lowest.
Least high?
To lowest. Which one would you say is like the ultimate bottom? Let's see if I agree with you.
Ultimate bottom.
The ultimate bottom
is...
let's say that's from least best to best.
Least best to best?
Yes.
So I would gladly move it here. Do you agree?
Agreed.
Okay.
I agree.
This
it's
is
good.
The carrot one. The first thing we tried, the bisque.
The bisque?
It wasn't the best.
Wasn't the best. I've had better bisques. The aftertaste is what kills you. The aftertaste.
Honestly, after tasting this pumpkin thing,
yeah,
I would actually rate this a little lower then because this is pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good. I'd even have that like a tomato soup, butternut squash soup thing. You know what I mean?
Definitely. If you add some cheese, perfect.
All right. Okay. 4th place. What would you say? We have Oreos, caramel dip, the pasta sauce, and then our cake.
I think I would have to rate the Oreos. What about you?
Exactly what I was thinking. Oreos, number 4.
Good, but we've had better.
We've had better, and they're
We've had
too
much
sweet.
better.
Just too sweet.
It's a little too sweet. It's very, very potent. The cream itself is very potent. Like maybe if they had the thins version of this, maybe
less of it.
Yeah, but in general, yeah.
Like if I were to do like a blind taste test with like different like Oreo flavors or whatever, I wouldn't think that this was like a pumpkin spice one. It was just sweet on sweet with like a dash of cinnamon.
This feels like I got hit in the face with a pumpkin. All right, like it was very sweet.
Okay. Let's see our 3rd place.
What do you think the 3rd place would be?
I have an idea for 3rd place,
All right.
and it's gonna contradict what I was saying.
Okay, and what is it? Drum roll. Oh, really?
I just
From
remember.
a 9.5 to a
No,
3rd
I
place?
went down to a 9. I went down to a 9. Down to a 9. I don't know. I can't have too much of that. It's good. It is good. But then like I looked at these guys again and I was like, haha.
I mean, look, I have to agree with you because it's just a dip.
It's just a dip.
It's really just a dip. Yeah, you can have it randomly scattered around your dessert table, but otherwise it's good, but it's just a dip. So yeah.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Because these two were the best so far.
These two were the best, the cake and the sauce.
Right.
What's gonna be first place?
Listen here. I am very, very biased, and you know that.
Where it's a sweet versus savory. Sweet versus savory, guys. Okay, come on.
I think we already know where this is going.
You're absolutely right.
Wow!
You're telling me this?
Yeah, of course.
But I love the pasta sauce. I can drink it like water.
Alright, you can drink water all you want, but you're gonna have to eat dessert after. Anyway, so definitely for me personally, the pumpkin, what is it called?
Pumpkin
Pecan cake is number one.
Really?
But I'm guessing that for you that this is number one, right?
Technically, this for me would be number one because I am a savory person. But
Savory girl.
I am. But for the sake of argument, and to an extent, I do agree. This was very good. For a small little cake, I even have it like off camera here. I've been taking little bites of it. It's really good. For a microwavable frozen dessert,
Yeah.
this, you know what? This really does take first place. I'll give you that. This is our general rating of 5 autumn-themed Aldi foods.
Yeah, can we do this about like summer foods?
Sure, you're gonna have to wait a year, but no problem.
Oh man, okay.
All right, guys, if you have tried any of these items that we tasted today, I wanna know what your opinion is. Is it similar to what we laid out over here, or is it completely different? I know Oreos are pretty universal, and if you've tried the pumpkin spice, I wanna hear your opinion on that as well, because again, I had high expectations for it, but it kinda like flopped in my opinion. If you guys want to see more taste tests, you know, maybe like from like Trader Joe's or something, autumn themed foods from there, leave a comment down below and we'll be more than happy, especially this one, to sit and eat all of those foods. And I do promise it won't be all autumn foods in the coming months.
I like food.
If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to find out more finance related things, go to his channel called About Dennis. I'll leave a description down. I'll leave a link down in the description below.
Yep.
There it is. There it is. Yeah. All right. And on that note, happy fall.
Is this where we cut and we eat it?
Yeah, I think so.